What's good, cyberspace? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Shit. Scratching bitches off just like the lottery. She made a mistake, grammatical apostrophe. Yeah. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Shit. Baby, come fuck with the monopoly. He seek the hoe, ain't nobody hot as me. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Shit. Scratching bitches off just like the lottery.
Oh, all right, guys. So we are going to break this thing down. Shout out to my guys in the chat, Alpha Zoe. Shout out Alpha Joe. He says FTX went bankrupt. Now all these investors pissed. Yep. He says Miami Heat rid FTX themselves of the name off the arena. Yep, they did. And guess who has to take accountability for scamming millions? The Miami Heat, okay? Because they gave FTX legitimacy by naming their arena after them. Suavage says, great stream as always, bro. Respect. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get into this E-date, and we're going to break down what happened between Myron and this Iranian woman who moved to Miami to become a prostitute, basically. So let's watch.
My Instagram name is rqueenbay. I am a Persian Canadian content creator. I do OnlyFans, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff.
So people say Persian.
Ara Queen Bay. So guys, I mean, immediately we're gonna have to break down the Instagram here. But you know, she's a bad bitch. She's obviously a bad bitch. You know, definitely looks like a great fuck. So we're not gonna take that away from her. But let's keep watching.
But wasn't Persia conquered like a while ago?
Yeah, it's called Iran. As you know,
so aren't you like,
if you've been living under a rock, you should
also,
know.
what did you do on No Jumper? Because you said that I know Adam22, and I'm curious. You look familiar, and I've seen a couple of the girls that go on there like,
I took 50 dicks in my mouth at the same time.
Yeah, that's definitely not me.
Okay.
Yeah. So she did a video with No Jumper as well. Let's see. She did a video with No Jumper as well, leaving Iran, starting an OnlyFans, and why she loves BBC. Leaving Iran, starting an OnlyFans, and why she loves BBC. So she's done Call Her Daddy as well, I think. Yeah, it looks like she's done. Oh, nah, she's done She's All Cap. I guess that's a podcast as well. Very long podcast, but we'll break down the Adam22 segment. Because I wanna highlight something that she said in that interview. But she's an OnlyFans slut. It is what it is. Let's see. Okay, yeah. And then I guess she got on this shit called Pillow Talk as well. So let's keep watching.
Good.
We actually talked about my upbringing in Iran and how I moved to Canada and that I used to be a chemical.
Shout out to my guy, Cyrus Cherry. He says, happy Thanksgiving, Gen Z. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Distant Light. He says FTX was a scam from the get-go, and now SBF is getting away with it. Shout out to Miles. He says FTX was ran by a soy boy with A cups.
Engineer before I quit to do social media full
that's
time.
crazy, chemical engineer.
Yeah. So
what did you talk about? What was the clickbait title?
So, okay. She said she was studying chemical engineering and then she quit to do OF. Translation: it was too hard. She's not smart enough. Her IQ's too low. She's too dumb to study chemical engineering. So she quit and took the path of least resistance. That's what it is, guys. That's what it is. I mean, there's no other explanation. She was too dumb for the chemical engineering degree. Or maybe it was too boring, or a combination of both. So she quit chemical engineering, a prestigious job, to become a online slut.
Or what was the appeal? Like, you understand, like, you have followers, stuff like that. What was the clickbait of the episode so I don't have to watch it?
It was like Iranian. Ara tells us about leaving Iran and starting an OnlyFans or something.
Yes. So the headline was Our Queen Bey on leaving Iran, starting OnlyFans, and why she loves BBC. She likes black men. She loves black men. She loves the melanin. She loves our skin. She loves our aggression. She loves our genitalia. That's what her segment on No Jumper was about. How much she loves taking black cock. And black men are like, oh yeah. Hey, city boys up, black men up. No, guys. This isn't a win. This isn't a win. Because I know people go, oh, she's Iranian. She's a white woman who is fetishizing black men. Now, I'm not saying you can't have your attractions and whatnot, but to come on a podcast and say, oh, well, yeah, I love black men because they have big cocks. That's all you give a fuck about black men for? Guys, you got to be careful.
Like
Okay.
that.
All right. So did you leave Islam too?
No, I'm still
Islam.
technically Muslim, but I.
No, ma'am, you are not Muslim. As a matter of fact, I was actually reading my Bible and my Quran today, and you guys may not believe me, but here's my Bible right here. I got my pen, I got my highlighter, I got my pen. I was reading my Bible earlier today. I'm breaking down the genealogy. As a matter of fact, I got notes too. I'm breaking down the genealogy and the geography of the Bible. So y'all know I ain't bullshitting. We're breaking down the line of Judah, okay? We're going from Seth to Lamech to Noah to Shem, Ham to Japheth, okay? So, ma'am, you are not Muslim. Just say you're agnostic. Say you believe in God, but I don't conform to any religion. At least we'll have more respect for you. Don't claim Islam and you're showing your fucking pussy for $5.99. Her OnlyFans costs $5.99, guys. Ask me how I know. We're gonna break it all down.
I don't practice all of the Muslim
Haram!
things, but I like.
You're not a practicing Muslim?
No,
Oh.
clearly,
Yeah.
because my hair is showing,
And you do OnlyFans.
and if
Clearly, because my hair's showing. Yo, that's the only reason why you're not a practicing Muslim? Yeah, fuck out of here.
I was in my country and my hair was showing, it'd be a different story. I don't know if you guys know what's going on right now in Iran, but
Whole lot of gang shit.
So you see how she's trying to deflect. I don't know if you know what's going on in Iran, but bitches are getting killed because they're doing this and they're doing that, and people are getting killed for protesting. Look, we all understand that that's a fucked up thing for sure. But at the same time, don't just like, you can't just throw away the whole religion just because you have some fucking insane inbred fucks running your country. Like, don't do that. Do not do that. Cody 410 says, I hate to say it, but why the fuck when a non-black girl dates black guys, they be hoes? Yeah, man. It happens, bro. It happens, man. Because that's because black men accept that. Black men accept hoe behavior from their women. That's a fact. Alpha Zoe says Pillow Talk is podcast for 304s. Miles says, bro, she quit to be an online hoe. Alpha Zoe says soy boys and 304s run the dating market now. We RP are becoming extinct. Fact. Miles says, how the fuck is she Muslim doing OnlyFans and getting ran through by BBC? He also says, damn, $5.99, her sexual value is worthless than a fucking Applebee's platter. Cyrus Cherry says, Gen Z, you got to understand that humans are animals. It's natural for every woman to be attracted to black men simply because it's known we are well endowed by nature. No, I definitely understand that. But like, to go on a podcast and just be like, oh, well, it's a little cringe. It's a little cringe. That's all I'm gonna say. Cooley410 says they be mad disrespectful to Allah, filming with their hijabs on, and I'm not Muslim. Yeah, and it's disrespectful. I would never, you know, disrespect Allah. I would never disrespect the prophet, peace be upon him. I would never disrespect any of the prophets. Okay, from Moses to Noah to Jesus to Muhammad, I would never disrespect any of the prophets. Okay, but these women do. They do it every day on their OnlyFans. She's fucking and sucking with hijab on. I mean, come on.
Yeah, so.
Okay. And Miss Rose, what about you?
Are you a practicing Muslim?
No.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I thought you were gonna like, what's your religion?
I was expecting the religion. I'm a hairdresser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do hair.
Listen how she scoffed at religion. I was expecting the religion.
What do you do for work?
I thought you were gonna like, what's your religion?
I was expecting the religion. I'm a hairdresser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do hair. And I do a little bit of OnlyFans and social media. And
I do a little bit of OnlyFans. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. We're going to break it all down, guys. Wait. Just wait on it. Just wait on it.
We also have a podcast together.
What do you guys talk about in your podcast? I have yet to see, and I don't want to come off as a misogynist, but
here's our podcast so you guys can see it.
Female podcasts tend to be a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie, they kind of are cringe. But
yeah, I mean, female podcasts are slutty. They're cringe. Yeah, we're gonna break it all down.
That was our first
But
episode.
they seem pretty cool. So what's your podcast about?
It's about everything. We're gonna be touching on every subject.
Female podcasts are always about taking dick. It's always about how
Some
much.
level.
Absolutely. SNEAKO's right. Female podcasts are always about taking dick. Call her Zaddy, Angela Yee's lip service. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Call her daddy. Like, it's just about.
I feel like it's because everybody tries to go off that Call Her Daddy blueprint, but
No, actually, Call Her Daddy got their blueprint from Angela Yee's lip service. Don't get it fucked up. Shout out to House of Lamar. He says, when we want to be us so bad, LOL, they're only doing podcasts because we do them. Exactly. Or he said they want to be us so bad. Miles says, bro, living in South Florida, especially in Miami, every girl you meet most likely has an OnlyFans. Yeah, I agree.
also because we have that OnlyFans fan base, a lot of our fans are curious as to like how to pick up girls or what positions to fuck a girl in, because
Right, guys,
majority
How to pick up girls. You think guys have a question about what position to fuck a girl in? Are you kidding me? That's why we have porn. We don't need to ask you, what position should I fuck this girl in? No, we just fucking do it. Because guys are curious on how to pick up a girl. And bruh, y'all aren't going to give no jewels on how to pick up no bitches. Stop it.
of the guys actually, to be honest, don't really know how to fuck.
Right,
That is very true.
So
don't tell you.
And you think you're going to teach a man how to fuck. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
You don't know how to pick up a girl.
I mean, a lot of guys don't know like basic things. Like, I don't know. For example, if you bring a girl home and like your bed is messy, there's
a lot of guys don't know basic things. If you bring a girl home, dude, I guarantee both of their cars are fucking look like hoarder houses. Women never keep their vehicles nor their homes clean. Oh, well, most guys, they don't even know to get all the clothes off of their bed. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Have you been to a woman's apartment? Dude, they got clothes everywhere, fucking cat litter strung across the damn room, flung across the damn room. They ain't did the damn dishes. They got shit on the damn coffee table. They got shit on the damn dining room table. They don't dust their TVs. They don't put Windex on their mirrors. They always have a dirty fucking mirror. Go down the Explore page and count how many dirty mirror selfies you fucking see. Dude, get the fuck out of here with this. Men aren't sanitary. Men aren't clean. Men don't know how to clean themselves. It's absolute bullshit. It's bullshit. Because men have dirty jobs. So yes, we're actually more clean because when we have a dirty job, we're making more of an effort to go home and clean our ass. Dude, have you ever seen the inside of a woman's car and you're going to tell me that they're the clean ones? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. With all the UTIs going around, with all the STDs, when we know that women are the majority carriers of STDs, with all these things going around, and you telling me that, oh, men are the dirty ones. Dude, I've heard it all before. Like, these bitches be wearing their makeup day after day after day. They don't wash their face. I did a story on a woman who wore her makeup 3 days straight. You know how unsanitary that is? Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bruh. Miles says, and they probably making the same as much as a McDonald's employee. Yes. Alphazo says, girls in South Florida want you to sub to their OF and treat it just like a social media account. Exactly. He also says literally 50 to 70% of the girls between 18 and 35 have OF. I 100% agree. Cyrus Cherry says, I think it's a little biased how we look at so-called bad bitches. They have to be presentable because their biology is telling them they must compete. Most women haven't evolved beyond animalistic instincts. What do you mean you think it's biased how we look at so-called bad bitches? House of Lamar says, this is awesome. This is a awesome show. LOL. I'm sitting here cleaning my guns watching this. Cooley with the says, bro, men are supposed to be dirty and rough. Yes. Alphazo says, but at the same time, like, I mean, let's keep it a buck. Bro, I don't know what y'all... I have ran across way more dirty bitches than dirty men, and that's just the reality of the situation. Alphazo says, girls as a whole are very filthy. Look at their cars, clothes, bathrooms, purses. Don't let B. Simone see this. Exactly. B. Simone, she just got caught up because she doesn't take showers every day. It's bullshit. I mean, I don't, unless you talking about the dirtiest man to ever live who just died after he recently took a shower. I don't know any man who's taking pride in coming out and saying, oh yeah, I don't shower every day. I don't know men like that. Alphazo says but the thing is, the women can do that because they know that guys are still going to be in their DMs even if they don't take a fucking shower. It's disgusting. Alphazo says a woman with a messy home, car, etc. is a good projection of how distinctions or dysfunctional her life is. Okay, you corrected that there.
There's a high chance that she doesn't really want to get in there to fuck you. There's simple basic things that a lot of guys don't do.
That was good. What else? You're adding value right now.
That's bullshit. If you went back to that man's crib and you seen that his room was dirty, you're not gonna just like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck him just based off of that. I just did a story where a woman went back to the man's crib and he had bed bugs in his bed. They were biting the shit out of her ass. And guess what she still did? She still fucked him. She still sucked his dick. She still gave him a fucking tit job. And then she left the following day. So she still ended up fucking the man. So all this shit about, oh, well, you're going to turn a woman off. Bro, if you get her back to your crib, the game is already won. Like, ain't no turning her off after that. I mean, yes, some instances, but most of the time, when a woman get back to the crib, she's going to get that dick. And there are memes of men saying, oh, I had to see it through, my boy. Do you know how many women just see it through, my boy? Do you know how many women out here just see it through? Oh, yeah, it's a ton. That's why they have higher body counts. Cyrus Cherry says, I think it's biased because men want the best. A woman's body is telling her to reproduce and she must compete. Yeah, but the best is contingent on her purity. The best is contingent on her beauty. The best is contingent on her upkeep. So you can be beautiful, but if you're not pure, then you're not the best anymore. So I'm still having a difficult time understanding exactly what you're trying to say, Cyrus. But, you know, I'll still entertain any thought that you have in the chat, bro, because I love you, brother. Shout out to House of Lamar. He says, at the end of the day, it depends on how physically attractive you are to her. Women will break many rules to fuck a guy that they are highly attracted to. Yes, absolutely. I know women who will, when I was on the football team, I know dudes who would purposely not take a shower and see if the bitch would still fuck with him just because of his clout. And she would do it. So maybe they're getting that side of the guy where they're just sucking like a whole bunch of musty dick and they're still doing it because they want to be with this man so bad. Shout out to Alphazo. He says, another thing that I have noticed in life is the more promiscuous and the more a girl sleeps around, the dirtier she lives and allow everything around her to be dirty and chaotic. Her life is, yeah, as her life is. Yes, absolutely right. I 100% agree. As a matter of fact, I was smashing this one chick a few years ago. She had green hair. She was a feminist, but she was like so like petite. She was like 5'2", like, you know, some C cup titties, nice, you know, she had a nice body, whatever. She was she was like, she didn't really suck dick, you know what I'm saying? So like she wasn't really good at it, but like every time I would go to her crib, it would always be something, whether the dishes were not clean, you know, tables were not clear. She had leftover food like near her nightstand where she sleeps, which is absolutely unfathomable to me. That's absolutely disgusting to me, but that's how she was living. I still went down and took her ass through there, my boy. But at the end of the day, like she was really living reckless, and you could tell she was promiscuous. As a matter of fact, like she called me over one time, and there was a guy literally like in the apartment. Like I pull up, I walk in the apartment, there's a guy, and guess what? I seen a dude. I was like, "What's good, bro?" I turned my ass around and I walked the fuck out, and I went home. And then she's blowing me up. "Where are you going? Where'd you go? I was telling him to leave. He was leaving." And I was just like, "Look, man, I don't give a fuck if you got a boyfriend or whatever the shit like that, but do not invite me to nobody's crib when another man is here. I'm not coming to your crib when another man is here, bro. Point blank, period." And then there was some other shit that went down with this bitch. Like one time, like it was her friend's birthday, and she asked me for $20 to give her friend a blunt. I was like, bitch, for one, a blunt don't cost no damn $20. And for two, like, I'm not here to fund your friend's lifestyle. Get your own damn blunt.
More than Adam.
I don't know, just different things. Like girls like good hygiene, like make sure like you obviously shower and look fresh and like smell good. Like when I give you a hug.
Women literally try and act like that's the only thing. Oh, well, make sure you have good hygiene. Like, bruh, I don't give a fuck how good your hygiene is. That's not gonna get you no fucking pussy. I don't give a fuck how good your hygiene is. It's not gonna get you no pussy, bruh.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.